रोड ब्लॉक्स करे तो भी प्रॉब्लम है, रोड ब्लॉक्स ना हो तो भी प्रॉब्लम है. So I think it's unfair. I am actually sitting here feeling it's unfair to put all our expectations in just one box. I think जो मैंने सुबह भी कहा, मैं बार बार यही कह रही हूँ कि we are part of this patriarchal system and we have to work with each and every organ, each and every institution within it. And the police and the judiciary is just one part of it. So to say that ये करने से बहुत, so I'm sorry, I really felt कि हम लोग बहुत कुछ पुलिस के बारे में बोल रहे हैं जो मुझे लगा कि maybe it's just not fair. I didn't feel it.
I would say about this police battering, as Sunita had also talked a lot about, पुलिस ये खराब कर रही है, सब कुछ खराब नहीं कर रही, कुछ सही भी कर रही है. अगर मीडिया का टीआरपी ही है कि वो एक केस ऐसा होगा जिसमें पुलिस का वो दिखाएगी कि माइंडसेट यहाँ है, 82,000 फोर्स में वो 10 लोगों का करेगी और जो 100 लोग जिन्होंने ठीक बोला है उनको नहीं दिखाएगी, या 82 में से वो 81,990 का नहीं दिखाएंगी, वो 10 का ही दिखाएंगी, जिसका प्रोसेस क्या है कि वही वाला थॉट प्रोसेस महिलाओं तक पहुंचा, सोसाइटी तक पहुंचा, एंड देन दे फील दे कैन नॉट अप्रोच अ पुलिस पर्सन फॉर एनी जस्टिस एंड दैट गेट्स परपेट्रेटेड. अगर आपने कहा है, अगर हमने सुधारना ही सिस्टम को, इफ आई वांट टू क्लीन माय हाउस, मुझे टाइम लगेगा उसको क्लीन करने में, बिकॉज इट्स माई हाउस. इफ आई से इट्स माई कॉलोनी, देन आई विल बी एबल टू क्लीन इट. इफ आई से इट्स माई city, I will be able to clean it. So if I say it's my organization, police is a service which has been given to you. If you don't get electricity, you will be after discoms. But if you don't get service from police, what do? We make it a drawing room discussion. That's all we do. We do not have stakes in improving it. That's why we do not take effort. क्योंकि घर पे अगर लाइट नहीं है, then we need to put effort. उसके बाहर भी चले जाएंगे, ऑफिस में भी एप्लीकेशन देंगे, whatever. We will be after them till we get it. But when police doesn't function, we make it a drawing room discussion. It's very easy to criticize an administration. And जो ज्यादा काम करता है, criticism ऐसे उसी का होता है. So we need to actually, consider it our police and try to improve it. I was in a school teachers and principals forum in the morning. So I was telling them, हम जब पढ़ लिख के बाहर निकलते हैं, हमें पता ही नहीं है how do we approach the police, how do we register an FIR. So we are educated fools by the end of our education because we have never entered the police station. So we are shy. We don't know what's, maybe there are monsters sitting there, so that we don't want to go. That's where we have to change. We have to. I was telling them कि SPUWC में, why don't you take the kids for the police station visit? Our Thana people will be happy to talk to them. And maybe some civilized people, when they visit the police station, they will change the behavior. वहाँ कच्चा बनियान पहन के नहीं खड़ा रहेगा फिर वो, because he will be knowing that I'm going to have some visitors. So that will also change. But you have to consider it mindfulness. And again, taking forward from Anand, it's the ethical development of our society also which has to be done. And police is not from Mars, it's from here only. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
भी है, महिलाओं में भी, महिला लेडी पुलिस में भी और जेंट्स में भी. ये सच्चाई से बचा नहीं जा सकता है और ये भी कहीं ना कहीं सामने आता है. दूसरी बात जो वर्मा कमेटी ने कही है और बहुत पेपरों में भी छापा कि दिल्ली का जो पुलिस है उसकी जवाबदारी किसके प्रति है. कभी ये बताया जाता है दिल्ली पुलिस को कौन हैंडल कर रहा है, जिम्मेदारी कौन है. मुख्यमंत्री दिल्ली प्रदेश की कहती है कि हमारे उसमें नहीं आता है, इसलिए जिम्मेदारी तय नहीं है. तो जयस वर्मा कमेटी ने कहा है कि जवाबदारी तय होना चाहिए. तो इस बारे में क्या ख्याल है, क्या सोचते हैं कि क्या जिम्मेदारी हुआ है, कि इसके बारे में कुछ चर्चा हुई है या नहीं हुई.
जहाँ पर नेशनल कैपिटल में वी आर अंडर स्क्रूटनी बाय एनजीओ, जिनको हम खुद इनवाइट करते हैं कि हमारे साथ काम करिए. मीडिया जो हर एक छोटी सी बात को बहुत ज्यादा परपिट्रेट करता है, जैसा मैंने कहा अपनी टीआरपी के लिए, वो एक केस दिखाएंगे, 99% जो सही है उनको नहीं दिखाएंगे. इन लोगों के बीच में हम काम करते हैं और बहुत सही काम करते हैं, और नहीं करते तो आप आइए सुधारिए.
नहीं, जयस वर्मा कमेटी ने कहा, इसलिए मैंने कहा सवाल ये नहीं है कि आज हमारा सब्जेक्ट नहीं है, सब्जेक्ट
बात बोल रही हूँ. प्लीज इसको किसी रूप में ना लिया जाए तो बेहतर है, क्योंकि इस देश की सरकार भी कहीं से नहीं आई है, उसे भी हम ही रखते हैं, तो पुलिस भी हम ही गढ़ी है. तो और मैं जितना भी इसमें नाराजगी की किसी को जरूरत भी नहीं है सिस्टम से या अलग सिस्टम से, क्योंकि मैं जितनी भी बातें कह रही हूँ वो अनुभवों पर आधारित कह रही हूँ। और दूसरी बात ये है कि हम ये नहीं कह रहे हैं कि पुलिस खराब है, हम ये कह रहे हैं कि हम जिंदा भी नहीं होते अगर पुलिस नहीं होती, लेकिन कुछ चीजें हैं जिनकी ओर ध्यान दिया जाना जरूरी है, जो सिर्फ जनता के लिए मुसीबत का कारण नहीं बन रही है, वो खुद पुलिस ऑफिसर्स के लिए भी मुसीबत का कारण है, वो खुद उनके लिए भी एक बाधा बने हुए हैं काफी। तो वो उनकी तरफ तो हमको ईमानदारी से देखना पड़ेगा। अगर मैं यही ना कहूँ कि मेरे कारपेट के नीचे तो गंद है ही नहीं, अगर मैं इस कमरे की गंद को ना पहचानूं और कारपेट हटाने में मुझे गंदी गंद नजर आए, तो ये तो वी हैव टू डिसाइड कि हम क्या करना चाहते हैं।
Thank you, Anand, and thank you, Meeta ji.
I have a question. I've been putting my hand up for a long time. Just one very simple question.
Since its very beginning in 1999, this organization has been working. Just now, even Ms. Suman Alva said that it was started as a rape crisis cell initially, but now there is a little distinction. There are two things at present what are going on. One is the rape crisis cell, which is housed in DCW. But it is being run by Prayatna only, and the other is the Crisis Intervention Center, which was earlier called the Rape Crisis Cell. So generally people are confusing between the two. These are two different things altogether. First, I will just give you a brief about what is the Crisis Intervention Center. These Crisis Intervention Centers are the first point of the call. You know, when a victim or a survivor, as we are now calling it, they come to the police station or they want to seek help. So they come to this Crisis Intervention Center. Consular is, it's called. Now earlier it is a rape crisis cell at the DCW, which has a helpline where the information by the police is sent, and they in turn call the district-wise Crisis Intervention Center that there is a case from your district and you just rush to the police station. So these cells, we have been working with Delhi Commission for Women. It is basically the nodal point for support and rehabilitation of rape survivors. Now, the services which are being provided by the Crisis Intervention Center are lodging an FIR in cases where they said that FIR, police doesn't lodge an FIR, so the consular helps to lodge the FIR also. Then medical aid, escorting the victim to the hospital. And in the morning session we saw doctors giving us a very good protocol in place. But actually when you go there, you don't find so. That is the sad part. Everywhere you will find a very good protocol. The law is there. The implementing agency is there. There are people. Everywhere, even the police. Maybe Sunita had a lot of bad experiences, but we've been working with police very closely for last 13 years and we've got very good response from the police. In the South East district, in fact, any time there the police is ready to call in. In fact, our consular recently received the award from police. The police commissioner gave us the award on the Southeast district for the best services being provided to the rape victims. Recently in the February. So we've been working with police for such a long time, and though there have been experiences of all kinds, but rightly so, sometimes it is good, but most of it has been very good. Then legal assistance and guidance. This part mainly goes to the rape crisis cell, which is housed in DCW. Counseling, lot of things have been said, and in fact the earlier speaker was also telling us that we should really have a very good counselor. Again, the question arises, if there is a 2-year-old girl, what counseling are we going to do with a 2-year-old girl? The child doesn't understand anything. So, counseling, there has to be a separate room. You see cases where, sometimes the police is calling, please madam, jaldi se aa jaiye, ek 2 saal ka bachcha hai, usse aap bulwaiye na, uske sath kya hua? So we have to tell them it is not 2 साल का बच्चा वो 1 मिनट में बोलेगा, उसको बहुत समय लगेगा. In fact, it may take us even 2 days. And they are under pressure कि इस बच्चे का केस रजिस्टर होना चाहिए. But बच्चा बोले, कैसे बोले, he will take his own time. So counseling, is a very term which is very loosely used by everybody. Counseling किसकी करनी है, कैसे करनी है, family की is a very important part, which we do. We take up. Then once if these things have been done and the case will go in the court in 2 years, 1 year time, आजकल तो फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट्स आ गए तो मे भी जल्दी हो जाए, बट अर्लियर केसेस हमारे 7, 8, 9 के केसेस इस समय कोर्ट में है. तो उन केसेस के टाइम पे समटाइम्स रिहैबिलिटेशन इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट. We have to see, it has to be social, it has to be economic, it has to be psychological, all kind of rehabilitation measures have to be taken with the child and the family. That is what the crisis intervention centers are doing. This one new addition which we have been doing is preventive measures including awareness generation, sensitization programs, legal literacy camps and workshops in the community. This is also one of our important parts which we are doing. As they said, the bad touch and the good touch. We are trying to teach children that yes, you have to understand which is a good touch and which is a bad touch. So these kinds of community meetings are being held in the community. Now, how does the rape crisis intervention cell work? When a case comes to the full knowledge of the police or a victim approaches the police station, then RCC is informed, as I said, and RCC then coordinates with the district. In all the districts there are crisis intervention center, and they in turn are required to start the process with the child. These centers were established with the aim to provide preventive, promotive, ameliorative and rehabilitative services to rape survivors. And ultimately the idea was that there is an improvement in the quality of life. The objective with which these CICs were laid down was to alleviate the trauma of the rape victims and child sexual abuse, work towards their rehabilitation, provide care and support to the rape survivors, to raise awareness on issues relating to child sexual abuse. Now, this is, I tried to say how we are working. So, in the Southeast District, Prayatam is working. Anguja Foundation is working. So we have 9 NGOs which are working in these districts. But Rape Crisis Cell, there we have a program coordinator and a group of lawyers. They are functioning from the DCW.